Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Chemical Andrew. Here you're gonna be checking out Rafayel's Ignited Echo. So quick disclaimer before we jump into his card. For these new banner cards, their dance sequences do sadly lag and desync for me, their music. I know Info has been slowly patching things up, but for me, for my phone, they still lag and desync, so apologize for that if you guys are not really interested in that. But the story and the Kindle part after the dance sequence is completely fine. So yeah, we're gonna still check it out even with that whole little issue. And it says, on a distant, mysterious island, searching for the path that led you there. I guess we're going on an island for some reason. I don't know why.
Try on this fluorescent jacket. Otherwise, you'll vanish once the polar night appears.
Mommy, I want the one with the fluorescent wings. That way, you'll be able to spot me right away. It doesn't matter where I fly.
That's cute. Ever since experts predicted that the Deepspace EN fluctuations would bring a 2-week polar night to certain regions, how just when the polar night became everyone's greatest concern? Polar Night's lifestyle zone, the mall sure knows how to drive sales.
I mean, that requires gullible octopuses like you who take the bait. You have so many arms for impulse buying, cutie.
Raphael rummages through the shopping basket in my hands. It's already full.
Glow-in-the-dark blocks, circadian rhythm aromatherapy, sunrise simulation glasses. You could sit at a table with the kiddos nearby since you're so excited.
Anyone who could get 2 weeks of vacation approved would be just as excited as I am. Any housing class and psychic class evolvers are easily affected by these magnetic fluctuations. That's why I was given time off. At wireless portable nightlight, this one looks pretty useful.
Okay, but don't you trust Lincoln's power grid? Or are you planning to go on an adventure in a place that's super dark?
It depends on whether visiting the beach outside your place counts as an adventure.
It's hard to say. The magnetic fluctuations will affect the ocean too. Maybe giant octopuses from the deep will sweep away a certain someone who's lost in thought and sitting on the beach with her nightlight.
Something fluffy covers my back. I turn to see Raphael wrapping me in a blanket printed with cartoon octopuses. The octopus that lands in White Sand Bay must have some kind of magic. It's comfy and cozy. I pat the label on the blanket that reads, Ever Warm Huggy Blankie.
And it's big enough to sweep away 2 people at once.
He spreads out the blanket and wraps himself in it too. Aww.
Major museums and art galleries have become popular choices during the polar night. Rafayel, the renowned painter who set a personal record for the highest auction price of his work, will also hold his latest art exhibition at Flux Arts.
Oh. They're talking about you, Mr. Record-breaking artist. When the polar night arrives, Flux Arts might have lines outside the door.
That's something Thomas needs to worry about. My polar night schedule is already packed.
He takes the shopping basket with one hand and holds the heated blanket with the other as he heads towards the self-checkout machine.
But according to multiple sources, Mr. Raphael's new, unreleased work has become a target on the dark web.
Oh.
Anonymous users have posted encrypted information, claiming they know where the artwork is stored. They're soliciting potential buyers.
Is this a hoax?
No.
Huh?
My paintings aren't cheap.
Oh yeah, but people are scamming. I know, your paintings are already selling for as much as famous masterpieces. But to be so blatant about it, are they trying to hand themselves over to the police?
You can ask them when the time comes.
Do you already know who it is?
It's not just that. I already set up an inescapable net. Will you join me for some real fun during the polar night? I guarantee it'll be more entertaining than these little gadgets you bought.
It's easier said than done.
You look skeptical, which means you should come with me and wait for them to walk into our trap. When I used to go to black markets, Thomas would commission you to tail me. I'm inviting you this time. So you have no reason to refuse. Isn't that right? Miss Bodyguard.
Okay. The polar night arrives as predicted, and true to his word, Raphael brings me to Flux Arts. The exhibition will open its curtains tomorrow. The coveted new work, Submerge, will be hung in the most prominent spot. Oh, he's wearing this outfit. Oh, I love that outfit so much. I hope you choose this painting's title. Layers of dark blue and gray silver blend together to create a spatial tension that's almost palpable. I witnessed the long process of this painting's creation.
After I met you, I've been freed from the burden of naming my paintings.
Now that I'm looking at it, this resembles today's sky as the polar night descended.
And it should be popular during the polar night.
It might sell for another record-breaking price. No wonder the black market set its sights on it. But what if a thief gets in and damages the painting? Is there a way to prevent that?
We just have to wait and see.
Accompanied by the faint sound of electrical currents, Raphael walks up to the painting. The anti-theft sensor should have been triggered, don't respond. At some point, he's already put on anti-static gloves. He gently removes the frame using a suction cup-like tool. Is he testing out like the defability of the painting? The information posted on the dark web was also part of your plan? Then your exhibition tomorrow.
The exhibition will be held. It gives people something to talk about. As for the plan, since you're already here, it wouldn't make sense not to join in, yeah?
Look at that. The little pout he does. His tone is cheerful as he gives me a brand new phone.
Help me document the process. And remember not to get my face in the shot.
Okay. He uses his tool to pry out the backing board and remove the nails. Then he gently rolls the canvas away from the frame. He moves too smoothly and effortlessly. It isn't until he puts the canvas into a tube that I barely manage to suppress the surprise on my face.
Weren't you worried about the painting getting damaged? Do you feel better now that you've seen it?
Okay. The way you comfort me is over the top.
I can tell you're full of questions, but you didn't stop recording. I knew bringing you along was the right choice.
I suspect this is also part of your plan. His eyes reveal pleased amusement as he slings the scroll cube over his back and walks to my side. The faint electrical humming stops and the alarm suddenly echoes throughout the entire gallery. Raphael takes my hand and leads me away from the surveillance system's range. We depart unhurriedly. Okay.
What if I told you that you were part of this plan since the beginning? Now we're accomplices.
I wouldn't be surprised, but why are we doing this like this? Okay, so we took the painting from the area. During the polar night, the sea's surface is pitch black. The speedboat's lights pierce the darkness and skim over the rolling waves as it moves. It's been a while since we left Lincoln's waters. Faint lights outline the silhouettes of islands that are embedded at the edge of our vision. This island doesn't show up on any maps.
Not on normal maps.
The holographic map on the Hunter's watch flickers a few times, then it breaks into patches of garbled code. Communications are jammed too.
Normal communications won't work.
This isn't how you talk to your accomplice.
This is an artificial island, a place that doesn't exist on normal maps. The people here want to do things that shouldn't exist in the normal world, like finding buyers for their acquisitions.
Such as your painting?
As long as it's something of questionable origin and considerable value, anything goes.
Yeah.
Among them are Lemurians. I'm here to find someone, a buyer. Let's call him Arlen. I need to use the painting as bait.
Is it revenge? The humid cold air brushes against my skin. I don't say anything else and tighten my grip on his hand. With his other hand, he turns the wheel and speedboat glides to a stop at the shore. You already know where this Arlen is, right?
I do. but we'll still need to use some unconventional methods to get in.
I like this. This is interesting seeing like his serious side of him. He hands me an electronic chip.
We need credentials issued by the island itself. That's how we can stay without raising any suspicion. You're a stage visual designer invited by the island's club.
Me? Design stages? Why don't you do it yourself? You're the painter here.
Nope. The designer is a woman, and the people on the island have working eyeballs.
Oh, okay. What about the chip's original owner?
Why are you looking at me like that? Do you think I'm a bad person? She should be on a cruise ship right now, enjoying the vacation she unexpectedly won.
Alright, I have an identity. What about you?
That depends on what identity you give me, Miss Bodyguard.
Please present your identification, miss.
A modest city sits on the island, and within one of its weathered, unremarkable buildings, lights flicker as music fills the air. A middle-aged man claiming to be the club's manager greets us at the entrance. The scanner's light sweeps across the electronic chip. I remain calm.
Please present your identification, sir.
He's my bodyguard.
You have a bodyguard like that?
You can test me if you want.
Oh my god! Rafayel ignites a flame in his fingers, which illuminates his cold and slightly menacing expression.
An revolver?
What are you doing?
Like we just started the mission. Under a metal arch door we have just passed through, several security guards wearing black clothes escort a frantic man away. A glowing device hovers above the door, irradiating a faint blue light.
You don't need to worry. This is part of our security measures. Any abnormal or dangerous intents will be detected and intercepted before they can be acted upon.
Intact detection? What kind of illegal technology is this? But nothing happened when we entered. Is it just a bluff? No, Rafayel knows what he's doing.
You can trust our security.
Okay.
In any case, you never mentioned bringing a bodyguard when your credentials were issued.
If I predicted the polar night so far in advance, I would have become a fortune teller. I point at the overcrowded club lobby. Look, so many people are here to capitalize on the polar night. Who knows if that door actually works? Alright.
My employer has already signed a contract with me. While she works on the island, I must protect her 24/7.
I'll leave if you don't let him stay with me. You can find someone else to design the stage. Whether it's for personal safety or to avoid breaking the contract, I can't be on this island by myself.
Fine. But your bodyguard can't leave your side or move independently.
Alright.
I'll stay by her side every step of the way.
He ain't joking. The manager hands over an access card and points to the lobby side door.
Your room is upstairs, but we only prepared one. Your bodyguard...
We're a professional security company with strict protocols. You don't need to worry about it. Once everything's in order, I'll accompany the designer for her work on the stage.
He turns, his expression instantly shifting from serious to slightly smug as he winks at me. You cunning little... But it's working. His plan is working. The side door leads to a dimly lit corridor. We make our way up the stairs. This island isn't a location that popped up recently. The buildings outside look old.
It's been erased from the maps. The more forgotten it is, the safer it becomes for criminals.
So that's why he wants to come here, because someone over here who's like doing illegal things. I shushed him while I checked the corridor for surveillance cameras.
Relax. The surveillance cameras here were removed a while back.
So that means that Rafayel Ben knew about this place. Well, obviously he has like a dark side to him, which we don't fully know everything. Or at least I don't, because I don't have most of his cards. But You know, considering the fact that he has like his side quest where he's trying to get kind of exact revenge on all the people who wronged him and the Lemurians. This is also another aspect of it. So yeah,
The
this
people
is
who come
interesting.
here wouldn't want to leave any traces.
There really are no surveillance devices in the corridor. I let out a sigh of relief. You seem to know the place well. It's almost like this isn't your first time here. No, it isn't. Like, I thought this was established, girl. How long have you been preparing for this? Raphael points to the only room at the end of the staircase.
Let's talk inside.
Okay. Obviously, he knows this island quite a lot long, if the fact that it's not even part of the map, but he knew what it was. A light bulb flickers weakly in the humid air. Peeling wallpaper from the cramped corners falls softly as the door opens and closes. The sea is near the window, but it blends seamlessly with the night. Only the sound of rising and falling waves traces its outline.
The decorations are practically vomiting rainbows downstairs, but the upstairs area shows this place's true colors.
I turn on the bedside lamp, but the bulb flickers a few times before going out. I guess no one really wants to stay on this island long term. Raphael begins checking all the hidden corners of the room.
Still, we can't let our guard down.
You're surprisingly thorough for someone who switched careers to being a temporary bodyguard. Well, he's gonna take bodyguarding
You
seriously.
sound too surprised. Who told my Miss Bodyguard to always be so competent? I picked it up through constant exposure.
I was gonna say, like, even with him being a temporary bodyguard, he would have he would literally protect us no matter what happened. Can you find a light bulb while you're at it? Then we don't have to fumble around in the dark when we get up later.
One already exists.
I go to the balcony, and what appears before my eyes is a cluster of hazy lights. Silver light flows around a jellyfish as it floats on a fish tank, its luminous tentacles akin to delicate strands.
Luna Thread Lantern.
Luna Thread Lantern. What?
That's the name of this species of jellyfish in Lemuria.
Oh.
Its light is gentle even at night. Lemurians sometimes guide them into their homes as ever-changing decorative lights.
Why did that slightly rhymed? Or maybe that's just me. Raphael touches the glass, and the jellyfish, as if it's hearing a summons, slowly glides to where his fingertip rests. I wonder who brought it here and how long it's been.
Maybe they're already gone.
His nonchalant tone reminds me of the man who was taken away at the club entrance earlier. That intention detector downstairs, is it real or fake? I've never heard of technology like that, even at the association.
It's just to scare people.
As he speaks, he carefully moves the fish tanks to the windowsill beside the bed.
The thing that can sense intentions is an evolver hiding in the shadows.
But nothing happened when we passed through.
Maybe that's their way of approving our acting skills. The club draws in too many people with questionable backgrounds, so whenever someone comes or goes, they unknowingly get inspected. Don't let your guard down moving forward, Miss Designer.
But wouldn't Raphael's purpose of visiting the island also count as dangerous? Well, yeah, I thought we knew this, considering it's a lot of illegal activities here. I'm not sure if asking questions would affect Raphael's plan, so I stay silent and pull him down to sit next to me on the bed.
What's the matter?
There's nothing. I think the bed is a little narrow. Don't sprawl like a starfish and push me off when you're asleep. Oh, she's starting to go to sleep on the same bed with her.
Don't worry. I'm Mr. Bodyguard now. My duty is to protect you at all times.
Raphael's so cute. He pulls me into his arms, his voice seemingly coming from deep within his chest.
I know you want to learn more, but the less you know, the safer you'll be here.
Yeah, oh.
Getting you involved was selfish of me, but I need you.
He looks at me, and the determination and trust intertwined in his eyes makes me suppress the questions in my heart. If your plan is going to take a lot of time, then you should bring me along. I place my hand on his chest. I don't want to be separated from you for so long. Even through his clothing, I could feel his heartbeat and warmth beneath my palm.
The visuals and lighting are clashing. Adjust the color temperature.
This visual is too bright. It's clashing with the lighting. Let's adjust the color temperature.
Okay, I'll do that. Let me know when you think it looks right.
On the club's newly constructed stage, I direct the technical setup of Rafayel's secret assistants.
Okay.
It looks good now. Do the same thing to the other visuals.
You sure know how to generalize.
Your performance is sloppy.
Well, maybe this is the rhythm the Polar Night should have. What matters is that you can keep up, miss.
Oh no. One of the club's backup dancers and a guest move to chat beside the stage. The guest makes a gesture for the number 8.
Is this enough to keep up with the rhythm?
The dance will end with the Polar Night. I'm afraid you'll need to add another digit.
Do you know why this club needs so many backup dancers?
I recall the backup dancers in the main hall. Rather than performing on stage, they seem to be spending more time navigating through the crowd. Are they also part of the deals?
Actually, they're relaying information. The people who come here have extraordinary identities and possess unusual things. It's safer to have someone relay messages between them.
Yeah, it makes it easier to help them. Then the information you have about this painting.
It's time to find a few mouthpieces.
This deal involves a large sum. Even your commission as a messenger is high.
If only we could always have a Polar Night. There would be an endless stream of people coming to the island to discuss business, and we'd earn so much more.
No matter how much you earn, it's still electronic. When they say it's worthless, it becomes worthless. You better exchange it for something that holds its value.
In the lounge, I strike up a conversation with the backup dancers and pretend to be curious. When you earn money on the island, what do you exchange it for that holds its value?
It's only a little bit. Aside from cash and gold, what else can we exchange it for? Only the wealthy people on the island compete to buy antiques and paintings.
What about new paintings by famous artists? Do they sell well?
That depends on whose it is.
Rafayel. The backup dancers lean in.
Rafayel? He's the most sought-after artist here.
I find it so funny that Rafayel, I feel like he's famous, right? There are quite a few people that do know him. But then, it's more like, how do they not know who Rafayel is here? Like, he's just pretending to be my bodyguard right now, but like, you're gonna tell me that not one person could tell that's Rafayel? Like, is he not famous enough here? You can't say he's the most sought after artist here, but yet nobody knows who he looks like, apparently. Alright.
His previous paintings were bought at high prices the moment they arrived at the club. The backup dancers who acted as messengers back then earned substantial commissions.
Do you have it? Let us take a look. I haven't seen Raphael's authentic works yet.
The backup dancer's greedy and suspicious gaze shift towards me. Rafayel puts himself in front of me.
You don't need to see the painting. As long as you can help us, everyone will get a share of the commission once the deal is made.
I heard there's something good here. Can I take a look? Money
The way
isn't
he
a
looks
problem.
here. Oh my god. Why does Rafayel look so good in this like angle? I heard there's something good here. Can I take a look?
Of course. The question is, do you know what you're looking for?
Oh my god, his seriousness. Like, his serious mode is so hot.
Raphael's authentic works.
Good. At least you're not just asking around. Do you know how many layers of dark blue were applied to achieve that misty, luminous effect? Sorry, my boss doesn't do business with people who don't know quality. Raphael's paintings require a thorough selection process.
Oh my god.
All the dancers here are begging me to buy something. I need to see the goods first before I make any decisions.
Got it. My boss isn't in a hurry either. People have been approaching us all night. There's already someone who basically agreed to the deal. If you want to outbid him, it'll probably be difficult.
In this club?
Sorry, I can't ignore the privacy of future clients.
Okay, so he's going around. Ever since word spread about Submerge, Rafayel's new painting that was stolen, is looking for a buyer. People have constantly sent inquiries related to it. Rafayel manages to navigate flawlessly. He alternates between arrogance and sincerity and manipulates every inquirer like a puppet master. But it's been several days now. Arlen still hasn't shown up.
Are you tired? Your eyes have glazed over.
No, I don't often see you like this. I was captivated when I watched you.
Is it that surprising?
Well, it's really cool seeing him in this serious mode, trying to figure out like who has like intel, who has like what do they want for this painting for, and all this other stuff. Maybe a little. The manager is looking over here. I lead Rafayel to the backstage area and adjust the edge lighting. The target you're trying to lure in is more cautious than expected.
Yeah, but the island isn't that big. The news should have reached him by now. All that's left to do is wait.
That was the last of them. I'm exhausted. See you tomorrow.
The screen has been adjusted according to your instructions. We're clocking out now. See you tomorrow.
The crowd disperses, glasses cast blurred shadows, and the bustling club briefly closes its curtains. Even in the sunless polar night, this place will be live again without needing to wait for the sunrise. Rafayel, what time is it?
During a polar night, time is the first thing to lose meaning.
You're right. I can't even remember how many days have passed since we arrived here. Noticing the new equipment on the stage is the only way I can keep track of time.
Okay, now that's actually kinda depressing. This isn't good. We're not here to work.
Well, you're technically putting me to work. Like, we're on a mission, a secret mission over here. He pulls me up from the sofa. Is Mr. Bodyguard going to forgo his duties for a while?
Mr. Bodyguard will stay by your side. But the moments we should be sharing together need to be more than this. Since we've got the chance, we can have more meaningful experiences to mark the polar night.
Don't tell me you're going to... A mischievous glint dances in Rafayel's eyes as he pulls out 2 new outfits. Out of nowhere, he just has these outfits ready. Ooh, look at him. When you're dressed like that, you'll be the most captivating dancer here.
But I only care about my dance partner's gaze. How are the stage effects? Do you want to check them out, Miss Designer?
Okay. We step onto the stage at the center of the stage, and the flashing lights overhead seemingly become dancing flames in my swaying vision. The floor beneath our feet vibrates with this fierce rhythm. To the beat of the drums, we move closer amid interwoven lights and shadows. We pass each other only to move closer again. I really like... Yeah, Rafayel definitely feels like the best person for this. This is so cool. Oh, I love that. Oh, okay. Oh, that little hip leg thing is so, it's like everything. Okay. Yeah, the lagging is crazy on this, but look at them though. Oh, oh my god, the spin. Oh, the way he holds. Oh my god. Oh my god, the way he looked at, the way they looked at each other was so. Okay. The way they looked at each other was fucking cute, but you know.
You know, the way you danced was different from normal.
Damn, what the f-
It really makes me want to do something else with you.
Wait.
It'll be dangerous.
Oh my god. How does a dance just made Raphael horny as hell? Like, what the fuck just happened? Wow, he is. Oh my god, look at how he looks here. Oh my god. I don't know how a dance made him this horny, but I'm all for it. Let's go. Do you want to know what happens to Raphael when he is dangerous? Probe. Okay. His ear's so red. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'll tell you when we return to our room.
Close the door,
Oh
and I
my
might
God.
become more dangerous.
Okay. Hmm.
Do you always go up the stairs this slowly?
Maybe you're the one to blame.
That's not necessarily a bad thing.
He's like, I ain't waiting at this point.
Let me see just how bad you can be, okay?
Okay. Oh my god, that line was, yeah. He's not waiting to be in the room. We're just gonna apparently do it right here. At the stairs.
You can be worse.
Yo, him.
Before we leave, you better let us be bad together.
Oh my god. Oh my god, why was his moans were so fucking good. Whoa. Oh my god. And now he's I'm dying. I'm so thirsty. Yeah. After the night of passion you guys had, holy shit, Robbie didn't even want to get to the room. He was like, no, we're gonna do it right here and now, and that's why he's like, let's see how bad can you be, because we're gonna do a public sex, like oh my god. Oh my god, that was so intense. And him with the fucking strike, him biting her like shirt strap down. Oh my god, that's literally everything. Water.
Water.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's sleeping. Oh no. Raphael? The sun commotion instantly jolts me awake. Raphael's lying on the floor and we awkwardly stare at each other. Oh, that's so cute. That laugh was so cute. Oh my god. Light from the jellyfish falls diagonally across his cheeks and eyelash. His eyes sparkle with mirth. Mr. Bowser protects people by falling off the bed?
It proves you weren't holding me tight enough. It should be like this.
He grabs my outstretched hand and pulls me with a bit of force. I tumble into his arms and he holds me tightly. Rafayel?
We've been inseparable these past few days, but it feels like we haven't really been together. All because I have too many things on my mind.
And it'd be better if I didn't know any of that stuff.
Yeah? Before, I thought that was how it should be, but it feels different now. Not being able to share things with you. It's like something's missing. No, it's more like a lot is missing.
Aww.
I miss you.
Oh, that's so cute. Even though he was with us that whole time, he still said I miss you just because he didn't feel like connected enough. Oh, that's so cute. That is so fucking cute. Faint vibrations from the music drift up from downstairs. The restless energy of the club is seemingly endless.
Let's go on a date.
Oh, why is Rafayel so cute here? Now?
It's so noisy. We won't be able to sleep anytime soon. You made a lot of preparations for the polar night, and now that it's actually here, we haven't properly experienced it yet. If we miss out on it because of my situation, I'll regret it.
Passing by increasingly sparse, rundown buildings, we quickly reached the seaside. The empty beach is silent aside from the tide. Our ears, saturated by the club's cacophony, takes a moment to adjust. There are a lot of people on the island. I thought they'd go to the beach for their vacation. I didn't expect this to be the quietest place.
A beach where you can't sunbathe isn't exactly appealing for humans.
Says who? The beach during the polar night is different. The night sky displays bands of light similar to the aurora. They drift at the horizon where the sea meets the sky. Maybe it's because of the magnetic fluctuations.
You're different from other people, from the people on this island. The individuals here have their own agendas, and no one has the inclination to appreciate nature's artwork.
Yeah, sure. They're only there to do business, so it's not like they're there to actually vacation. What about you?
I have my own agenda too. But I also want to be like you. Maybe I can no longer be considered a pure Lemurian.
But you're still Rafayel. You're already pure enough for a Lemurian to me.
Yeah.
He wraps up both in a blanket he brought along. We sit on the beach and observe the lights artwork that's painted across the night sky. If we stayed in Lincoln City, we would have seen this at White Sand Bay, right?
The lights won't be as visible in a bright city.
Then watching the sea on this island counts as fulfilling my polar night date. It's a pity I didn't bring the ever-warm Huggy Blankie.
I can fill in as the blankie. As for the portable nightlight that's meant to attract octopuses.
He turns and places a warm, gentle kiss on my lips.
I'll make you a Rafayel brand one now.
Oh, Rafayel's so, cute. I thought the sea and night would be nothing but pure darkness, yet after Rafayel makes me swim for a while, light appears. As from a vast expanse of seashells in the seabed, their gentle light flickers. I wonder what it will be like to be underwater during the polar night. But the waters around White Sand Bay probably don't have bioluminescent species like these.
They have a scientific name on land, but I still prefer their Lemurian name.
He folds a wide, soft piece of seaweed into a container and has me select some glowing seashells. They're placed inside.
They're gleam drops. Their surface is as clear as glass, right? These seashells are unique to this area. I heard that Lemurians who passed through here would bring some back for their children.
Why? Is this so they can use them like marbles?
The kids would drop a seashell every so often as they swim, If they ever got lost, they could follow the seashells back home.
There are also fairy tales on land about using stones to mark trails in the forest. The ocean and land are surprisingly similar in this regard. He lowers his gaze, his face highlighted by a soft glow. It's from the seashells he's holding. Oh. The journey back to the shore is no longer dark. The glowing seashells in our hands illuminate the sea before us. In the tranquil ocean, there's only the sound of water rippling as we swim. Yet I don't feel lonely at all. Rafayel, let's find time to explore the entire island before we leave.
Even though everyone we've encountered here has ulterior motives?
The people with ulterior motives have gathered in one place, so there aren't as many humans in the other areas.
Yeah, we can find some places that no one visits. We'll leave gleam drops as markers that only we understand.
Aw, that's cute. The island isn't exactly big. Are you really worried about getting lost?
Let's just say it's for getting home safely.
It's just to mark it for like you two together, like knowing that you've been there. Although the polar night dilutes our perception of time, it can't stop time from its passing. Rafayel is still handing inquiries from buyers who aren't our target, but aside from that, the remote areas of the island have gradually been marked with gleam drops. At least the vacation wasn't for rain, outside of the
Do you have
mission.
that painting?
The mission that they're doing at hand, at least they're spending time to be together and do the little gleam drop thing together. That's cute. A new inquiry approaches, and I'm waiting to see what reason Rafayel will use to turn him away this time.
Yes.
I turn to look. Rafayel is calm, but his composure is unusual compared to his previous reactions. Arlen? No. Something unusual flickers across the man's glasses. From subtle reactions, it's clear someone behind the scenes is watching via a hidden camera. It's Arlen's subordinate.
I'll need to verify it.
Rafayel takes out his phone and plays a video. It's the one he has me record when the painting was stolen.
Where's the painting?
For a deal that involves a painting of this value, it's not fair if we're the only ones showing our hand.
You can name your price.
Okay, damn, why are you so hostile already?
There's more than one buyer here who can pay the same price. You should have seen that over the past few days.
He regards the man's glasses with an enigmatic smile. It's as if he's speaking directly to whoever is watching behind the camera. The man hesitates to speak. He's seemingly waiting for instructions from his earpiece. I need to give him a reason to lower their guard. If you don't want to reveal yourself here, then you get my bodyguard take the plane to meet you. Rafayel's gaze lands on me. I put on a calm, indifferent expression. He has my permission to act on my behalf. You can deal with him directly. Smiling, I look at him. Don't get lost on your way back, Mr. Bodyguard. Rafayel takes an almost imperceptible deep breath.
I'll do whatever my boss tells me. And I already escorted you once. I won't get lost.
Alright. Once? Is he referring to where we recently used gleam drops? I nod at him.
Alright, follow me.
Once the transaction is complete, I'll let you know right away, boss.
After Rafayel leaves, I pretend to be relaxed and continue adjusting the lights on one side of the stage. Soon, I notice a pair of eyes occasionally glancing in this direction. I knew they'd still be watching. While adjusting the lights, I discreetly confirm the person. Then I call out to a backup dancer who's passing by. You see that gentleman in the gray coat over there? He has something good to sell.
You know him?
Yeah, he's looking our way. Go say hello. What he has is even more expensive than mine. The backup dancer's eyes immediately light up, and they rush over to surround the man. I seize this opportunity to hit the switch and slip away once the stage goes dark. Oh my god, where the heck are we? The place where Rafayel and I last scattered gleam drops is a ruin deep within the island. When I arrive, a small cluster of seashells glimmer with a faint silvery white under the dim moonlight. Rafayel isn't here yet? What? I turn around to find a thin, frail child timidly looking at me.
Rafayel told me to find you. My name is Vaughn.
What? Where is this boy coming from? I crouch down and see his clothes are tattered. His exposed skin is covered with scars. Where did you come from?
A bunker. There were so many guards. I thought I'd never escape.
Oh. Unease begins to grow in my heart. But then a familiar voice echoes in my mind.
Getting you involved was selfish of me. But I need you.
What else did Rafayel tell you?
He said you'd take me home.
Oh, was he helping this kid too?
Yeah. We can find some places that no one visits.
Oh, but he knew about this. Oh, damn.
We'll leave gleam drops as markers that only we understand. Let's just say it's for getting home safely.
Chaotic footsteps to surround the distance. Whether they belong to the pursuing guards or not remains unclear. Ooh. I don't know. This is a hard decision. But if I don't know. If Rafayel's saying for me to take him home, then we might have to, right? Oh, damn. I don't know. This is hard. But I don't know where Rafayel's is either. Rafayel believes in me, which is why he entrusted Vaughn to me. I won't let him down. I suppress the urge to immediately find Rafayel and hold the boy's hand. Stay close to me, Vaughn. I won't let them take you again. The shoes or markers that Rafayel and I left help us avoid the crowd and lead us all the way to the deserted seaside. The weak boy steps into the sea. The dark clouds disperse and moonlight illuminates the ocean surface. Faint scales appear in the boy's cheeks.
Miss, will Rafayel get in trouble?
Oh no, he definitely won't. I'll find him. Don't worry. You go first. Get to a safe place. Then you can contact us.
Okay. Will we meet again?
We will. Soon. The boy nods, turns, and dives into the sea. I catch a glimpse of a light-colored tail beneath the water. It reflects the moonlight for a moment. Maybe another young Lemurian also returned to the sea bike following a trail of gleam drops home. Oh god. A distant thunderous sound makes the ground tremble. The endless night is suddenly illuminated by a massive blaze out of the corner of my eye. Rafayel! Oh my god. The fire spreads rapidly and the sky above the island is bathed in crimson light. Panicked, people flee towards the coast where boats are docked. Rafayel! I go against the crowd and run to the place where the fire burns the strongest. The flames are like crimson waves that devour the pitch-black sky. A familiar silhouette slowly takes shape in the sea of fire. It's like a shadow forged from flames. Rafayel!
I'm okay.
Aw, what happened?
What about you?
I'm fine. Vaughn has already returned to the sea.
Thank you.
Oh, the fact that he did this just for... Oh, this is... Wow. Are you okay? I thought he was relieved, but Rafayel's expression seemed somewhat distant. I've seen this look before. It was when we were on the beach outside the winery. He invited me to dance in the rain. Maybe he doesn't realize it. He looked like this for a second at the time. Do you want to dance?
But it's not raining today. Also, everyone here is running for their lives.
I take his hand and it's not as cold as I expected. I'll still hold on to you.
I know. I'm bound to you.
It's not just that. We're still accomplices.
Yeah. Who stole our boat?
By the time the fire is extinguished, it seems like everyone has already fled. The air is filled with the acrid smell of smoke and ash. We return to the club because we want to transport the fish tank to the seaside, the one with the jellyfish. Today's waves are bigger than before.
The polar night is probably about to end. The seawater has also been affected by the magnetic field fluctuations. I had a fully thought out plan, but I somehow overlooked the possibility of our speedboat getting stolen. What kind of people are even on this island?
Well, I'm assuming they took it because they were in a panic considering the fucking island kind of was on fire. Like shit happened. They were trying to leave quickly. This shouldn't be a problem for Lemurian though. We crouch down and lower the tank into the sea. The jellyfish swims out. Rafayel watches the jellyfish's glowing body gradually disappear beneath the waves. I watch Vaughn return to the sea the same way.
Lemurians will take him to safety. Don't worry.
Oh, this is so nice. I thought about the ways you could hide dangerous intentions without being detected, but I overlooked the simplest answer. You're here to save someone.
A person can only do so many things. Some of my people are always looking out for Lemurians in distress.
That's so cool that, so he got intel, I'm assuming, that some Lemurians were captured and brought here. So, because he knew that they wanted his paintings, he pretty much devises a whole plan just to get this boy back home to Lemuria. That's so sweet. That's so, I'm so happy for Rafayel here.
The Evolver in the club who can sense intentions, and the bunker where Vaughn was held, they provided me that information. Vaughn would have been rescued earlier if the bunker hadn't been so heavily guarded, and you wouldn't have been dragged into this.
Below the water, my fingers find his. That means I would have missed the chance to become your accomplice.
Yeah.
I gently strokes my wet
I'm
fingers.
glad I didn't miss out on experiencing a polar night with you. My gleam drops are in every place that should be marked.
Gleam drops? Rafayel places his other hand against his lips. Silvery white light glows under the ocean surface. Schools of luminescent jellyfish, like the slowly churning galaxy, drift closer amid the call of the tide. Following close behind, a massive whale rises from the sea like a new island, its figure illuminated by the jellyfish. Oh, it's the same whale?
Yeah, not having a boat isn't a problem.
He's just gonna call the whale to get us back home to Lincoln. Rafayel takes my hand and leads me into the ocean. We're still on the whales brought back. It'll take a while for us to return. I have plenty of time to wait for you to finish what you were saying.
What I was saying?
Where else did you leave gleam drops? Was it when we were together? The sea shimmers with light because of the jellyfish, and the reflection of his smile ripples out with them.
I left them at this very moment. In every moment I've spent with you. Do you get it?
He leans in, his breath warmer than the sea breeze.
If a Lemurian is lost in his hatred one day, then the gleam drops in his life will guide him back to where he came from. Back to your side.
Aww. Oh god. The seawater gently flows over bodies as the whale slowly drives into the sea. We're back on the path we took to get here. Oh, that was so... Oh my god, this was a really good card. Holy. This was really such an interesting card that I really liked it. The fact that we were essentially on a secret mission this whole time because Rafayel wanted to save a kid because, his main thing was wanting to save the Lemurians and wanting revenge for two people who attacked the Lemurians. But this mission, the fact that he hid it this whole time being like, oh, I was just here because I wanted to save this boy. Oh my god, that is really, really... I'm so happy for Rafayel that he's finally, he's able to do this. That's pretty much one of his missions to be restore Lemuria and to help the Lemurians as well. So this was really, really cool that we got to see this side of him to be able to help someone. Oh, I really liked it. I really, really liked it. And outside of the Kindle and dance sequence, which it's kind of like funny how we went from like secret mission to like let's just have a grand old time for a little bit, which I think that's cool that they did it that way. Like I said, sadly, even with the lagging to sing it, I still like how Raphael like is here. I feel like he's like the boy band person in this out of the banner, so I'm like, oh, it looks great in general. But like I said, the ending poster was great. The Kindle was great. Like there, I don't know why, but like Raphael was like horny from the jump, and I'm kind of just like, I don't know how a dance did that, but sure. But holy, he was in it. He was like, I don't want to wait till we get to the room. I'm just gonna do stuff to you right here on the staircase. You can just join with me, obviously. Like I said, let's test. Like he said, let's test to see how bad can you be. Like that line is everything. Oh my god, Raphael was straight up like in it, and him going under her dress, her skirt, like pulling her strap down with his mouth. Oh, that was too good. That was too good. And then to see him shirtless at the end is just like, yeah, we know they did it. We definitely know they did. That was so good. Oh, but yeah, this was really, really great. I really enjoyed this card a lot. Get his song. Yep. I really liked it. This was really, really good. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Office and Echoes. I thought this was a great card, seeing like, you know, this is something that means so much to Raphael, obviously. And I don't think, like I said, for me, since I don't have that many Raphael cards, we don't get to explore it for me, like his side and like his main purpose of what he wants to do, because we know this is what he wants to do in the main story. But seeing it here, like the way it was presented, it's like really, really interesting. I think this was a really, really good card to like showcase, like his like purpose and like how he is in general. Like I said, we always think of Raphael as kind of the like funny, kind of silly guy, because that's how he kind of presents himself sometimes. But like this seriousness of him is really, really good, and I really enjoyed it. Like it was really nice. Outside of like all the, you know, the dance and Kindle, like this was really, really good. I really liked it a lot, seeing him like this. And like I said, it's so cute that even though he spent all this time together with her, he still felt like he didn't really spend that much time with her because they were so busy focusing on the mission. And him saying that he missed her, even though he's with her the entire time, is like, it's so cute. Oh my god, it's really, really sweet. I don't know, this was really good. I really like this card a lot. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. That was pretty much it. That's my thoughts for this card. I just really, really liked it. Seeing like the serious side of Raphael, seeing her help him as best he can, seeing him like trying so hard to like save this kid. Like, oh, I really liked it. Because just like I said, it shows the importance of it too, because that is important to him. We know it in the main story, but not here, and we don't see it really anywhere else. So I thought this was really cool to see it. Yeah, this was really cool. And the whole like gleam drops thing, saying like, I'll just make a path to find where I need to go, where that's my home, and the home is just essentially us still. This was really cool. Yeah, this was a really nice card. I really, really like this card. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed his story and his Kindle and dance sequence. Like I said, apologize for the dance sequence being super laggy, because like there's nothing I can do. I just have to deal with it. But overall, the dance was still cool. Like I said, his face card in here is like so good here. Like his dancing is really good. Like I said, he is to me the like guy who like fits this banner essentially. Like Raphael's just really, look at him posing like that on the ground. Like he's so yeah, I just fucking loved it. Yeah, this was a great card, and like let me know what you guys' thoughts are on this card and his dance and his Kindle. Like, what do you think about everything? Did you like how he is here and all that? Like I said, this was great, and I can't wait to see more of Raphael's cards, because I don't get them often, but I would like to hopefully get more and see more of Raphael, because he's just really, he's such an interesting character, where like he presents himself like a different way to the public with his artistry, and then he's completely different outside of that, which is really cool to see. Like I said, it's kind of funny seeing how, what is it, the backup dancers don't, and other people just, they like, oh, Raphael is the most sought out off the artist here, he's so famous, yet no one knows how, like, what Raphael looks like here. How is he that famous, and yet no one knows how, like no one knows how Raphael looks, which is kind of funny. Because you would think like they should know how he looks, right? But yet somehow no one knows it. Or maybe they do know it and they just don't care. I don't know. It's just kind of funny that they're like, oh yeah, we're here for Raphael's painting. But yet here's Raphael here. Like, he technically has the painting because it's his, and yet they don't really... It's whatever, I guess. It's just a weird thing to cite. I don't know. I never understand it, but I can get what it means to be like, oh, secret, I guess. But yeah, overall, this was great. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching, like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.